Hi, in this video, we're going to look at update version 4.3 on XpertSales. In this update, we can control the showing and hiding of dashboard items with user permissions. We also noticed that the monthly sales chart that we have on the dashboard was having a negative impact on performance. So we had to change it to weekly sales. With inventory item write-offs, you can now list them based on date range using a filter, and you can also write off multiple items at a go. When you log in for the first time after the update, this is how your dashboard is likely to look like. Scroll down to user settings, then click on manage user roles. Look for your user role, most of the time the administrator user role, then click on edit. Once you click on edit, scroll down to the permissions. In the list of permissions, you see other permissions. Now when you click on the drop down node here, you see the list of permissions that are available that are unchecked. So each one represents the dashboard items that we have under control. So we can select the parent node or select individual nodes depending on which one that we want to give to the user with this particular user role. So let's update this. Then when we go back to the dashboard, we have our items showing. Okay, so the number of products, services, customers, and suppliers, everything is now showing. Now the second update, which is the changing of monthly sales to weekly sales. Here we used to have monthly sales. Now it has been changed to weekly sales. So now we're going to have from Monday to Sunday, each day will have a sales, cost, and then profit. And at the top right here, you can list by this week or last week. So depending on which week that you want to check, currently we have this week and last week. Then when we go on to the inventory write-offs, under products, we have inventory write-off. So over here, this is the filter that we have introduced. We have a date, the from, and then the to. So you can select date range, maybe from 1st March to 5th March, if that's the date that you want. Then you click on reload so that it will load your inventory write-offs for you. The last update that we have here is writing off multiple items. So here we go to add new write-off. Now over here we add the items one after the other. So we have the date here, we select the product. So you can search for whatever product that you want to add. Then we have the quantity today, the adjustment. The adjustment is the number of items that you want to write off. So if you want to write off 3, then it will give us the value of the adjustment based on your cost price or your average cost price. Then we can put a note here. Maybe these items are expired. Then we can add to this list. We can add the next item. Let's say this particular item, the date that we want to write off is different from the previous one. So we can select a different date and then put in the quantity that we want to write off. Then this one too, we can put in the note and then we add. Once we are done with this, we save. Okay, so once you save this, we have, based on this date range, the item that was written off for this particular day is here. So when we go back to let's say 3rd to 5th, you can see the items that were written up within that date range, and then the notes are also here. Thank you for watching.